Namaste and welcome everyone to this Vinyasa yoga class. In this class I will be teaching you the Ujjayi breath or Ujjayi pranayama, a very calming but also energizing breathing technique that we often utilize in our Vinyasa practice. And we're also going to learn some of the most common standing postures, including the Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. To begin, find a comfortable seated position on your mat. If you find that your back is rounding, perhaps placing a cushion underneath the sitting bones for extra support. Resting the hands on your knees, we close the eyes, taking a moment to tune in. Allow your awareness to rest in your breath. Feeling your chest rising as you breathe in and falling as you breathe out, muscles relaxing, softening. We begin to deepen the breath. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the open mouth. Inhale through the nostrils, deep down into the belly. Relax your jaw and exhale through the mouth. As you exhale, hear the soft sound of your breath. We want to try and keep the connection to the sound like the ocean waves as we breathe in and out through the nostrils. Feel the slight contraction at the back of your throat. As you breathe deeply, slowly in Ujjayi pranayama, the in and exhalation are equal length, about 4 seconds, or as long as feels comfortable to you. And whenever your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sound of your ocean breath. To begin warming up our body, we drop our right ear towards the right shoulder and then gently circle the head back. You can keep your eyes closed or you can open them if you feel more comfortable that way. As you slowly, gently circle the head. Breathing in Ujjayi breath as you look up to the ceiling. And breathing out as you come to the front, chin to chest. We change the direction of our circle. And if you feel any tension, any tightness in the neck, feel free to stay there, breathing till the tension can naturally be released. Slowly, we come back to center. Hands resting on the knees, we breathe in, pushing the chest gently forward, opening the heart. Breathing out, we round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open your heart space. Exhale, round through, and gently pull your navel in towards the spine. Continue with this movement, following the pattern of your Ujjayi breath. As you come to the front and inhale, we begin to draw circles with our spine. First in one direction. And then in the other direction. Lubricating the vertebrae of the spine, giving us more openness, mobility. And we come back to stillness at our center, resting the fingertips gently on the shoulders. We sweep the elbows up and back. And again, we change direction, bringing the elbows forward and down. Just gentle movement to open the shoulders. From here, we reach the hands forward, creating fists, and then circling them in one direction, opening the wrists, and the other direction. Relax the hands to your side. Inhale, reach the arms halfway parallel to the floor. Exhale, place the right hand on the mat. Lean over, side stretch. Inhale to lift. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale, reach the right fingertips over your head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale to lift, reach the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. One Ujjayi pranayama. Feel your body relaxing. Placing the hands in front of you, come to all fours on the yoga mat. Spreading the fingers wide, shoulders stacked above the wrists, hips above the knees. We tuck the toes under and lift the tailbone up to downward facing dog. Feet are hip width apart. You can take your dog for a little walk, bending one knee at a time. Or bend into both knees, allowing the spine to lengthen. Relax your head between the shoulders. We stay here for 5 Ujjayi breaths. As you exhale, feel the contraction in your abdomen, navel pulling in towards the spine. As you inhale, shift your body weight forward, coming to high plank, shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, lift the hips to downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax the head. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lift the hips. And bring the body weight back towards the heels. Inhale, coming to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Begin to walk the feet forward in line with the hands. Inhale, halfway lift onto the fingertips or resting the hands against the shins. Exhale, fold forward, relax the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow the head. Last one, breathing in, we lengthen the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Palms touching, gaze between the thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathing in. And breathing out, we root into the ground through all 4 corners of the feet. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Hands on the mat or the shins. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, place the palms and step the feet back, high plank. Drop the knees to the floor and with a straight spine, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes, lift the chest as you breathe in, baby cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. We stay here for 5 Ujjayi breaths, reaching the tailbone up towards the sky, melting the heart down towards our thighs, creating 2 straight lines in the body, from the back of the heels to our tailbone, and from the tailbone to the crown of the head. At the end of your breath, look forward, walk or step the feet in line with the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow the head to the knees. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, salute the sun, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, bow to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet back. Drop the knees and lower down with a straight spine, elbows close to the body. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Firmly root through all 4 corners of the hands and the feet. Allow the head to relax. Maybe close down the eyes for a moment and connect back to your breath. At the end of your exhalation, look forward and step the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, gaze follows. Exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet back. You can keep dropping the knees for an easier variation or come into the full version of Chaturanga, lowering until you hover above the ground. Inhale, lift the chest, thighs above the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Five deep breaths. Whenever you feel tired, you can take rest in child's posture, dropping the knees to the mat and resting your body for a moment. At the end of your exhalation, look forward, step between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathing in, we reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet back. Find your variation of Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, we lift the right leg up. Breathing out, we step the foot between the hands. Ground the back heel, toes of the left foot pointing to the top left corner of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend into that front knee until it's over the ankle. Virabhadrasana 1, the warrior pose. The hips are squared forward, back leg is long. Keep pushing the outer edge of that foot into the mat. If you're struggling and your hips keep opening up to the side, feel free to find a variation in this posture, lifting to the ball of the back foot, heel off the ground. That will make it a lot easier to have your hips squared forward. Arms reaching up to the sky, fingertips together, directing our energy up. If possible, looking between the thumbs. If that creates any tension in the neck, you can look forward. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. We breathe 2 more deep breaths. As you exhale, open up the shoulders and the hips, coming to warrior 2. The front knee remains bent 90 degrees. The back foot opens, pointing to the long end of your mat. Reach the fingertips away from each other. Soft, steady gaze over the right fingertips. As you inhale, feel your heart expanding, opening. As you exhale, allow the shoulders to drop away from the ears. Last inhalation. Exhale, both hands to the mat, framing the front foot, and then step it back. coming either to downward facing dog or moving through the vinyasa. High to low plank. Opening the chest to upward facing dog or cobra. And exhaling, we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Ground your right heel into the mat, toes open, 45 degree. Inhale, root to rise, warrior one. Exhale, sink into the front knee, making sure you're not overstepping the ankle, but keeping it at healthy and safe 90 degrees. Push the outer edge of your back foot into the mat. If you feel that your hips are opening again, lift the heel and come to the ball of the right foot. Looking up between the thumbs, we direct our awareness, focus, energy up to the heavens. Exhaling, we open the right foot, opening up at the hips and the chest, coming to warrior two. Keep pushing the outer edges of the feet into the mat so you don't collapse into your inner arches. The left knee is bent over the ankle. Make sure it's not falling in, but keep actively pushing it out, opening the hips. This is not just a strengthening standing posture, also a deep hip opener. Look over the left fingertips with a soft, steady gaze. Maybe you would like to close your eyes to challenge your feeling of balance for a moment. Last inhalation. Exhaling, we place the hands on the mat, step the left foot back. You can move through the vinyasa. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, opening the chest in upward facing dog. Exhale, we meet in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Five Ujjayi breaths. At the end of the exhalation, look forward, step between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, reach all the way up. Gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart. Stay here for a moment, connecting to your breath and your physical body. Feeling the effects of our practice. We release the hands to the side and then step the right foot back on the mat, coming to a wide-legged stance. The outer edges of the feet are parallel to the outer edges of the mat, toes slightly in. We bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, slowly fold forward, hinging at the hips. Hands come to the mat. If you can't reach the floor, perhaps you can find some blocks or even books to elevate yourself. If your hands are fully on the yoga mat, walk them in line with the inner arches of the feet
and allow the head to relax. Keep pulling the elbows in towards each other, feeling that nice little stretch in the shoulder blades and strengthening our chest. Breathing in, we lift halfway onto our fingertips, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, come all the way up. There are 3 more variations. If you need to shake out your legs in between, feel free to do so. Again, breathing in, we lift the chest. Breathing out, we fold forward. This time, the hands remain on the hips. Behind your back, keep pulling the elbows towards each other, stretching out the chest. And remember to relax your head. Allow the weight of gravity to pull you down deeper into the asana. Last exhalation. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, relax the body. Interlace your hands behind the back. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the chest up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. If this creates too much tension in your shoulders, you can hold on to the opposite elbows, finding whatever variation serves you most in this moment of your practice. Last exhalation. Breathing in, lift all the way up. Exhale, relax the hands, bring them back to the hips. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. If possible, bring the first 3 fingers of each hand, thumb, index, and middle finger, to your big toes. If this is not accessible for you, you can place the hands back on the mat, like in the first version we practiced. With the hands on the big toes, relax the head and bend the elbows away from each other. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Are they dropping towards your ears? And how can you bring more lift? Keep breathing. Each exhalation allowing you to go deeper. Each inhalation lifting, easing you slightly out of the pose. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the hips. Stay here for a moment. Inhale, come all the way up. Begin to heel-toe your feet towards each other. Maybe giving them a little shake, releasing tension from the muscles. And then we step back to the top of the mat. Hands in Anjali Mudra in front of the chest.
One Ujjayi breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift the chest, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right foot up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, ground your left heel. Inhale, root to rise, warrior one. Feel if there's a difference between the first time you practiced this asana and now the second time on the right leg. Perhaps it feels a bit easier, your body adapting to this movement. Your muscles remembering. Exhaling, we release the hands and step the back foot slightly closer to the front leg, lengthening that front knee, making sure we don't lock. You can interlace the elbows behind the back, or if you have a lot of openness in the shoulders, you can come to the full variation of the posture with the prayer mudra behind the back. However, if your palms cannot touch, it's better to hold on to the opposite elbows. Breathing in, we feel the openness in our body. And breathing out, we slowly fold forward. There's no need to go all the way down. Whenever you feel that your spine begins to round, this is where you stop. The hips remain square to the front. Actively pull the right hip back and bring the left hip forward. Push the left foot into the mat to distribute your body weight more equally between the two legs. Exhale, release your hands to the ground, frame the front foot, and then step it back, downward facing dog. We're moving through the vinyasa movement. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Ground the right foot, toes pointing to the front left corner of the mat. Inhale, root to rise, Virabhadrasana 1. Connect to the strength of the warrior as you sink a bit deeper. Front knee bend 90 degrees, hips square to the front. Remember, if you're struggling with squaring the hips, you can lift onto the ball of your back foot. Whatever variation serves you most. Looking up between the thumbs if possible, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Exhale, release the hands. And then step the back foot just a bit closer to the front. Lengthening the left leg, making sure you don't lock the knee. Either bringing the hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra behind the back, or holding onto the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Pyramid pose. When you feel your spine rounding, this is where you stop and hold. keeping the connection to the Ujjayi pranayama. Our body weight is not just on the front foot, but we're actively pressing the right foot into the mat, bringing the right hip forward, left hip back. Exhale, release the hands, step the left foot back, moving through the vinyasa if you like. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. We stay here for 5 Ujjayi breaths. The last posture before we begin to relax the body. Feel your heart melting down towards the thighs. Feel the openness in your shoulders, lengthening of the spine. And with an exhalation, drop your knees to the mat. Bring them to the outer edges, toes touching. And then sink your sitting bones back onto the heels, walking the hands forward, coming to wide-legged child's pose. Forehead resting on the mat. We surrender to the earth. Take this moment to scan through your body. Where are you holding tension? And with every exhalation, allow yourself to soften, get heavy, and relax. Gently walk your hands back. And from here, we're going to come lying down on the back for the final relaxation, Savasana. The feet as wide as the yoga mat, arms resting by your side, palms facing up to the sky. Close your eyes, and finally let go of the Ujjayi breathing, returning to your own natural breath. Let your breath flow through you without forcing or pushing. Just enjoying this complete surrender. Stay here in Savasana for as long as it serves you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today.